Hi there. Interested to see this one, huh? Well, this particular video I have right now in GerardoLegend's Masterpiece Theater. I'm gonna try to put that title up, maybe not now. This one focuses on the aspects of the insanity of a GerardoLegend, Link to the Past, a video I made compiling together my crazy thoughts from 10 years ago. And also, it's kind of like Inception, like my thoughts about it from my thoughts about it video. I don't know. I'm trying to make any sense of it now, trying to make it present to tell you that I kind of grew up from all those thoughts, very ignorant thoughts, very stupid thoughts. The process that I had thinking of back then was just pure stupidity. I was emotionally inclined mostly. And the events of like Bush and the army and all those opinions that I had at that time are reserved in that time. I completely changed the way I look at things after 2013 when my grandma passed away. So, this is the time in where I'm in between deciding to go back to college, going in a little bit insane, as you can see with the red hair, and actually very much missing my brother. This is why the intro has a lot to do with my brother, because he went into the army, and I had a lot of crazy opinions about that. Otherwise, everything's did I change my opinion about the army? Well, slightly. I still know a little more. It actually is much more depressing, the reality. I was very happy-go-lucky in a sense, and so yeah, depression can really come in and really break you down if you let it. Truth hurts, so I didn't know none of that bullshit back then, and that was just me being extremely opinionated about it, because I felt like the choice was, I'm trying to blame everybody and not my own brother for taking the choice of to go. So, with that said, enjoy this crazy little video, nostalgic video, going back in time of my family, me, and everything else. I was withholding this video for a very long time, and I think it's time for everybody to, for me to share, at least with my list of friends on Facebook, so like that you guys enjoy something. And yes, I did have a couple of videos, like I did videos before I started going to college to learn how to make video games. So yeah, enjoy. I know you guys will. I know April Floor will. I mean, she definitely will make a lot of jokes about all kinds of stuff. This is meme full of content. Even the way I'm gesturing by talking in this film, which is extremely embarrassing, but let's have fun. I love to put things that are very embarrassing out. Not. But it's okay. It's okay. Alright. So enjoy. And Merry Christmas. Yes. Today, Masterpiece Theater. That's this is not Masterpiece Theater. This is just Gerardo. So today in Gerardo's journal, special edition of Gerardo's journal, we are going to speak of our past. I'm going to speak of my past. How is this possible? So, well, first thing, let me just go over here on the computer and mute something. I'll be right back. Oh, I am back. Oh, yes. So yeah, alright. Now time for explanation about why I look like this and why I want to project myself into this project and not look prettier. Well, because I already look pretty enough. Yeah, the pieces and spots I'm gonna put in this video right here is just part one of the title being named called GerardoLegend. A link to the past. So yeah, that's just the title of my journal. Today, thinking, yes. Let me tell you the conditions of today. It's snowing really hard outside. No, it's not really hard. That's a little bit much of an exaggeration. I'm exaggerating. It's snowing, fluffy snow, sticky enough, so if it freezes, it'll become ice and sleet. Who's outside going off and on, and I'm not so, why am I picking today and this time? Well, it's sort of like a brainstorm thing. So everybody outside is pretty much, yeah, and I'm here talking to you in the camera. But it's not gonna take long. It's not gonna take long, guys. I just wanted to explain a few things, and in this supposedly documentary of myself, I know too much, right? Too much. Is that the past very innocent, very wholesome. I just needed to do something in this form. Somehow, even though last night I was dreaming about, it would be awesome just to put stuff from the big VHS cameras back into a composition in DVD. All the materials there was, all the material there is that I can use, I can put in here, and it'll be the ultimate home video, you might say. The ultimate amateur / pro video, which is I'm doing it like professional, woo, but really it's just plain old amateur, and a little bit of a skill flex of the muscle. Whoa. Yeah, I don't have muscles right now, but I do plan it in the future. Though recently I've been not taking my dosage as recommended by the doctor, and I've been a little bit achy in the stomach area. No, for real, I've been achy in the stomach area. Oh my gosh, the gases and the stuff that I was eating the other days. I just feel like I'm I just feel like I didn't eat much very well this past week and the week before. I feel like I'm being sucked everything out, all my nutrients, everything being sucked out. Well, I ate my little sandwich I made just a minute ago with a glass of orange juice. Probably in about a few hours I have to take my medication. But it's been like that. See, that's what I want to explain. I want to tell you for this first part of the video about me, about my siblings, Elba, Alex, Linda. Core pieces of my life. Especially Alex, my partner in crime, my best buddy. It's so hard to, like, you know, just to see that this guy's over at freaking Afghanistan, the worst conditions ever, over there in the mountain areas, sniping out, just, you know, people. But these people have provoked much of, you know, the way we think about, you know, the whole freedom, the basis of freedom. So he's protecting us like he wants to do, as he chose to do, which it was not much for him. I believe that it was purely voluntary, but there's factors that sort of pushed him into that decision. I just wish it wasn't an option for him, but it became an option. If you tell somebody about something, you create something. It's all about knowledge base. That's why they keep on saying knowing is, you know, like knowledge is power. That's pretty much true. So it's just like the understanding, like progression through story. One character, main character, is basically the audience playing along with the main character. And the audience don't know it. They only know as much as the main character knows until the end. You know, the whole mystery twist angle. Same thing goes with real life and reflection. You didn't know much about what was going on until later. And so, knowing where they're going, well, not knowing where they're going, but knowing their choices, and they commit to the choices. An action causes a reaction, and another reaction, and a whole domino effect. You can't stop the dominoes falling. You can try to think how to work with it. So thus that was my 2 cents and my opinion about my dear bro and everything else. I know I'm a bit rugged over here with freaky red hair. Yeah. Look at the brightness of this. Ooh, wait. Oh yes. I'll do a 360. You know, there's a 60 picture, right? Like this, oh, and like, oh, and then like, ooh, and like, ooh. Yeah, so, you know, just, I'm pretty much an insane freak of nature. So, let's begin. I'm gonna show you first my sister's birthday. Before then, there was another tape. The farthest one that you can ever remember. The one that actually has footage of me beating up my brother. But this was the day of my sister's communion. The footage you're about to see is very old and just a little bit distorted. So I tried my best importing it in the computer, but this is the result of it. Probably in a later time I will try to restore it in a better form. Thank you for understanding. So, I'm here, this is the birthday cake of my sister, my little sister Linda. Big guitar, a lot of Pringles. And we have a lot of mini hats. She loved Minnie Mouse. That's where we wanted to go to Disney World. I think that was almost a year or two. But we always keep on saying. See it? Now that's my little bro, and then that's Oliver, the one he's talking to.
Elba.
I think they're playing. No, they're not playing.
Angela.
It's such a long time. There's little Angela.
Linda.
And we got Emmanuel right next to Linda. The one who is recording at this time is my aunt, Angela. And that was Israel who said, "Hey," with the glasses. A little bit iffy on the footage. That's what happens when things get moved. That's what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to like flatten it out so it can be playable, because it has a lot of little stuff going on the tape itself, a lot of corrosion. Yeah, those are the temperatures. Fast forwarding. Oh, wait a minute. Before fast forwarding, we got my mom over here on the side. My mom do this. Yes.
¿Cómo le compraste la pizza? La pizza.
I'll play the tape again, and all of a sudden the tape can't be played. So I can hear. There has to be something. Oh, I forgot this has some tracking.
Mira de frente, Lu.
Hey, I'm gonna try to figure out. So, I'm over here. Yeah. And we go straight to Israel's back, back of Israel's head. And then we got Walter's little girl. She's all grown up right now. I wonder how she looks now. That's like 12 years ago. And she probably is gorgeous now. Just saying, little note. And then we have my little sister playing her doll. But that's not really her doll. And that's Pedro. Pedro, man. He's always like a very trusting person. And that's the other trusting guy too, though. But not, he's another guy. You can trust him. Give you advice, really cool advices. And that's used to be Lavase down here, but basically that image of that place right now, it doesn't exist because
That's what's cool about it. And that's the second floor as well. Look how empty and spacious it is. And that's the first few years we were in there. And then we filled it in with stuff. I let it. I feel that it's my fault to like, because I had the domain part of the domain in the second floor. My father wanted the office. Bad idea for the house to have the office. If anything, the office is supposed to be simplified. Not much stuff happening, like papers and stuff like that. That's all it is. So that's my sister Elba, who just crossed by. That's Alex saying hi with his cup. That's me, yeah, with the stick. You know, doing crazy stuff. Ain't that something? Look at me right here. Me in there. Look at me here. Look at me there. Oh, bam, bam. Oh. Guess I think I just had a little, you know, a little haircut, which supposedly, oh, do I need one? I keep it like this. That's my sister Elba there. Elba doesn't like to be recorded like always. And that's Oliver with balloons for breasts. And my bro, right there, he loves the camera. He's always loving the camera sometimes. I just like doing stuff in the background. And then come random like this. What I'm gonna do though, I'm gonna try to flatten the tape out by fast forward, rewinding. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I'm trying to, like, you know how it is when you rewind and fast forward, you flatten out the tape. And I think the tape was played too in the old VCR that my cousin used to have, which broke my other tape. It wasn't good. It was traumatizing. Bunny ears, always Alexander doing his bunny ears, and then everyone in the background doing the same thing to him, and everybody's out of sync. Like a kid, I am picking my nose. Looking back, it just makes me feel I want to be a kid. That's right, the camera's my time machine. This will not survive the next 15 years. I tell you that. If it does, it'll be something to show my kids. We just jumped out was unreal. Look how cute my little sister was before. She has the same face as I do right now. She has more simple look. But you see the resemblance though. Now as my cousin is just come in right now and drag out the camera because he's mean in nature. He's very mean, rebellious nature comes out. He's just very animalistic. And then those two playing with knives. Oh my gosh! I can't leave a knife like that to my sister. Oh my goodness! All these people here, they just, grew up. You can't put all these people back in one place again. I can try. Maybe in the next 10 years, I can try. But I'm gonna reserve this for an actual, tape, an actual DVD of the whole replication of this footage will be on one DVD. Because I know there's more footage out there. I just want to put this. Denise was always the girl who liked to be in charge. She looked more like the grown-up than her brothers. Waving that, oh my gosh, waving that knife. It's not good.
What have you been about before? Good.
No, ya, yo estoy contando una vez. Lo que tú lo estás haciendo mal, linda, tú lo estás contando mal.
So now let's fast forward. Now fast forwarding into the future. This is a footage of Final Crazy 2. And this is Israel, me, and Robertico pissed. We just destroyed a TV set. Well, finished it off from the first one, which was still there. It was just good. It just felt good, and the camera work was very bad. It was done by yours truly, Emmanuel. And this is my little bro.
A monster. This is the story of Final Crazy.
Loco final. And I know it's a little bit extreme close up, but that's what's left. You might never know what's going on, really. Yeah. So the reason why in the beginning of my Final Crazy 4 and Final Crazy 3 is that because my brother, he was so into playing around with coat hangers and a plastic sword. What the? He said Donkey Kong stones. Yeah, and that's me. Now I pretty much look Dominican then, with that shirt and the contrast and everything. I'll try to, but I did lose a lot of weight. The story, there's not much of it in there. So here, in this little footage I'm about to show, is Alexander.
Shut up.
From Antatina.
Yes, let's see it.
and this is a very moldy calabaza. And we shaved it, you know, we gave it eyes. It was there for like about 2 weeks, and it molded up. So my cousin Wendy had a nice idea to actually throw it out. Yeah, it's, so we're outside and recording, and then from the second floor porch she throws it down, and she said, "This is Linda's face." She slams it down to the floor and throws it down like bam. I recorded nice and sweet. The irony of it, though. Irony is that the same day, which is supposed to be Halloween, the last Halloween we celebrated because she was here now, she fell off. She fell off from the first floor porch when she had the clown. The clown suit.
They're gonna devour it by the time of the...
So we're gonna fast forward. This piece right here, it's not what you think. We were just I don't know what you can speak of that, but yeah, I just tried to turn it away. This is right here is just a little footage of my little
I'm nobody.
I do miss it though. Supposedly the shrine, everybody keep on saying, even Sean. I found it very pleasing because no one has ever really done something like it, in a sense. And I'm very much innocent, and the only thing I live upon,
man.
I live upon is that video games, especially Nintendo games.
Yoshi Island.
So, you know, just don't dwell as you know, as something maddening. The other deal is that two of the games that are supposed to be there in that collection is not there. And then that map, and that particular map, supposed to be my the world and where I created it within my room. That's why I created the animation, the stop motion animation, which you will see in the near future. And I'm gonna fix it up with nice special effects. More of me have realized how it, you know, how it is actually. So it's a realization of my imagination. That's the sea map of the world underneath, where the bad guys live, basically. The good guys live on top in the surface, and the bad guys live underneath the ocean. Because they sort of chose that as their home. It wasn't intended there, you know, They try to be deep underground too, not like heaven and earth, just heaven and hell. This is all good. See, right now I'm just taking a little footage of how I'm supposed to be underneath.
We have to destroy everything on the way.
It just it hurts because most of the things that you're looking at right now doesn't exist anymore.
What? My air attack? I cannot do anything. I have to.
And those were the good times.
Up, I tell you.
I'll tell you, man, it's a time machine. Cameras are time machine. To complete the whole scene of Final Crazy 4 and its credits, which I love to emphasize the credits, the old tape that recorded live while I was playing The Legend of Zelda.
Shut up.
And that's about it for that footage.